now it's time for the grand finale to
Uh-oh.
the show. This is extremely special. Today, I am so deeply honored to be given the opportunity to share this next game. It comes from one of our industry's most acclaimed developers and a previous Game of the Year winner at the Game Awards.
Okay.
I want to personally thank this developer for believing in my vision of Summer Game Fest as a new way to bring all of us together for a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So,
What could it be?
without further ado, please sit back and enjoy this truly spectacular world premiere.
Uh-oh.
It is finally time.
Oh, shit. We're going to see Elden Ring? We're seeing Elden Ring. Oh, fuck. From Software and Bandai Namco. Here's the big one. Oh, shit. Everybody's losing their shit right now. Miyazaki, George R.R. Martin.
The tarnished will soon return, guided by grace once lost. The Golden Order is broken to its core.
That's going to be a giant world if you need a mount to get from one place to the other. A free roam Soulsy game, huh?
Foul tarnished.
This looks way better than the alpha footage I got leaked.
Search of the Elden Ring.
No ho ho.
Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
They will fight, and they will die.
Over and over and over again.
Curse.
What? Okay. We have dragons, we have werewolves, light-based weapons, free roam.
Is a champion or a lord to be born.
Well, a lowly tarnished, playing as a lord. I command thee now.
Ugh. Colossus and giants storm the castle. Oh shit! What the hell? It's a reindeer? What?
Brandish the Elden Ring.
Holy shit! January 21st, 2022.
It actually happened. Elden Ring is coming, as you saw, January 21st, 2022 to next gen, current gen. It's so incredible, and I want to thank so much Miyazaki-san and the team at From for sharing that in-game look at Elden Ring. I hope you guys are happy. Oh my God, I'm free out of prison. All right, and that's gonna do it for Summer Game Fest Kickoff Live. Thank you so much
worst
to
kept
all
secret
the
ever.
developers who took part, and for you and watching around the world. It means so much.
Okay, so this could turn into like as big of a story thing as, say, a Bloodborne. I am kind of getting a little bit of a Bloodborne vibe off from this, just from the fact that there is some. It seems like there's going to be some areas in the map where it's very not so medieval, but more gothic. They're like that castle felt very gothic than medieval. Lots of free roam, which is very interesting. That's so Souls games are usually kind of like they are some people call them free roam, but they're more like a linear thing where you get the path open, you loop it back around, and then you get to that bonfire, and you figure out, okay, so there's a door over here. You're going to loop back around. You're going to get to that door, and then you can come back to this bonfire. This one feels like it's more like you're going to go through this whole area of the map. It's going to loop back around, and then all of a sudden you come back to the bonfire. How many checkpoints are going to be in that area of the map? That's going to be a huge question. Yeah, see, like this castle right here feels more. Okay, so this castle here feels medieval, but there was another castle. Where was that other castle? So it was like that midnight castle. This looks a lot. I mean, this is very kind of in the middle of the Bloodborne-ish Dark Souls 3, I would say. It feels more Dark Souls 3, but I don't know. Something about these different classes feel. I mean, that werewolf right there is very Bloodborne-y. So I wouldn't doubt that this game is going to try and do. It's going to be like a mixture of Bloodborne and Dark Souls 3, I would say, mixed together. Combat looks really, really cool. I'm hoping that the story really engages me and brings, pulls me in like a Bloodborne did. The Souls series itself, Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, didn't really do that with the storyline. I just was playing it for more or less the gameplay of it and the boss fights. The story itself I just kind of tuned out of the story. But Bloodborne, on the other hand, wow. So anything like a Bloodborne, like a Neo, yeah, this right here this feels very Bloodborne-ish to me. But then now I'm seeing it again. It actually kind of feels like Dark Souls 3. So maybe it is more Dark Souls 3. I was trying to take it all in as I was seeing it that first time. There's a spider monster. Ew. There is some crazy graphical stuff going on. Look at all the freaking stuff flying around right there. That's insane. Giant boss fights. That's the number one thing that we're seeing right there at the end. There is some giant ass boss fights going on. A lot of these. So we do have the agile boss fights. That is so crazy. So it is going to be a lot of traversal and riding that mount around every time. I wonder if you're going to be able to like go into certain areas and get certain different types of mounts and maybe customize them or something. You can customize your character all the time in these games. So I wonder if the mounts are going to have like, I don't know, you go through and you get a boss done, you get an armor set and a mount set maybe. And you put like different armor on the horseback, maybe even get the horse a light or something. Like there was that like reindeer that was flying around and everything. Maybe you can get a flying reindeer and that gets you up to a certain other area where you go on to the next adventure up there and everything. There's a lot of opportunity to do some really crazy stuff. Boy, some of these, man, the dragons, everything, like the Colossus right there. Those dragons remind me of like Monster Hunter. Damn. So we definitely the mage is in there. Look at that. That reindeer flying around. That's kind of crazy. I'm really kind of curious to see exactly what the backstory. Let's actually listen to the story one more time. That opening on this. Where was it? Nope, that was too far back. Nope, that's Ash and the Evil Dead stuff. And then Jeff Keighley's going to be over there like, oh my God, it's time.
For a cross-industry showcase and kick off the summer in the right way. So, without further ado, time.
Yeah!
The tarnished will soon return.
Could that mean the souls of the souls of the what is it, the Ashen Souls or something like that? Like I said, I didn't really pay attention to the storylines too much on the Dark Souls series, but I wonder if what that is actually meaning is so your character's souls and everything, everybody who died in the first Souls games, returning back into the Elden Ring lands, and this is what they escape to. What happens at the end of a Souls game? You cleanse the world of the darkness or some shit like that. Like I said, I never really pay attention to the story of them, because they just didn't draw me in. So if this is the culmination, this is like the new series of the Souls games, could be interesting.
Guided by grace, once lost.
the tree that can resurrect the world into a peaceful place once again.
The Golden Order is broken to its core.
So the Golden Order, I mean, we have faction possibly right there. The Golden Order would probably be multiple factions, all vying for. How much you want to bet is multiple factions vying for power over the lands, and that tree is like some of the factions want, kind of like the Biomutant thing, where some of the factions want to resurrect the tree and bring peace and order to the world, and the others just want to see it burn, maybe. I wonder if you're going to be able to. I mean, it is George R. Martin, and we are talking about the Game of Thrones stuff, so that would go directly into what he is known for writing. Miyazaki brings in all the crazy, monstrous type of stuff, dark, stuff and everything. Yeah, so your horse is kind of like this horse of light. So again, some like giant. I paused it just before where I wanted to. It's kind of like the. Okay, so we got some giants. I'm wondering if maybe you gotta run up and like ring this bell and it opens up another area of the map or something. You gotta ring his balls down here in the bell. They should just have two giant balls that just swing back and forth and like knock the bell. I mean, just go for it. Don't hold back. Okay, so that right there, this cart. Okay, so I'm thinking that like this is one of the factions. That cart, like you got the royal faction in there. You have the mages faction, maybe the timekeepers. And then you have the high society ones in the castles and everything.
Broken to its core.
I think this is going to be also the faction of light, because that's usually what they do. Praise the light and all that stuff. Do you want to go with the light side or the dark side? I mean, that could be really cool. That would drag me in. I do love having the options and being able to, which I know that is in the other Dark Souls games too. That's not nothing new. It's just it didn't seem like it did much to the game world. And if you are getting some of these areas onto your side of like the light and whatnot, and it transforms the world, because we can do that with this current, with the next gen technology that we have. That could be very interesting. You could you could almost like transform the world into what you want it to be. So then it's not just doom and gloom and darkness everywhere. Once you beat up the boss, then you get an option to do light or dark or something. That would be really cool. I don't know if they're going for that with this. We need to see more, but this seems like a continuation of the Souls series. Like the Souls games are done. Like 1, 2, and 3, that is a trilogy. Yeah, this seems like a faction of sorts.
Foul tarnished. In search of the Elden Ring. Emboldened by the flame of ambition. Someone must extinguish thy flame.
Okay, so that right there, the way he's talking, someone shall distinguish thy flame, more medieval. That screams Dark Souls more than Bloodborne, because Bloodborne is very like, hello, hunter, traveler of the dreams. They're very meticulous on what they're saying and everything. That guy's just like, I will take you and I will chop off your head. He's very Dark Soulsy, and I'm surprised he didn't start laughing in there. It is Miyazaki, after all.
They will fight, and they will die. In an unending curse.
So you know how there's light swords going on and everything. I wonder if it's going to be the Neo thing where you get secondary abilities and everything, to where it's like, you want to be okay. All right, this boss fight, he is like one shot is all hell. Let's go. And the light sword comes out. And you just go in there, you just slash and dash him. That could be hype as all hell. when you're finished, you're just about ready. It's like you and the boss fight are one shot is all hell, and you just and you just run in on him. That could be really cool. That could be really cool. That'd be one hell of a stream moment. I like it. They got some whips. That is definitely multiplayer.
For how else is a champion or a lord to be born?
Was that a werewolf? Was that like a giant ass werewolf right there? You can't see shit on the Twitch player. Where are you? This guy looks like a giant werewolf or something with a giant axe.
Is a champion.
Yeah, like he looks like a giant werewolf with like armor on or something. Like he's like the king of the werewolves or something. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. Huh.
Or a lord
Oh, definitely.
to
You
be
can see it. He has like a snout and everything. Huh. Everybody's gonna really love the redhead on here.
A lowly tarnished, playing as a lord.
Huh.
I command thee now.
Oh. Okay, so the tall dude with the red sword and all that stuff, that's gonna be so whoever that guy is talking, that's gonna be the leader of the pack, and then you're gonna have his, the sub bosses, which the tall dude, so that's what you're going to. You're taking out all the sub bosses, and then you're trying to get to that one last final. So the normal, I'm pretty sure Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. I've never finished a Souls game. I always run out of time and something else comes out and I never get to the damn thing. Or we're gonna finish up Demon Souls sooner or later. I think that's like the normal Dark Soulsy thing is like there's one main baddie that you have to end up beating up and everything. So it seems like it's definitely Miyazaki's sticking with what he knows how to do, which is good. Yeah, see, like there's some nobles in there and everything. It's looking like, this looks good. I mean, overall, it looks really, really good. Oh, that's the guy. That's going to be the main guy right there. He's going to be a dude, and then he transforms into that like spidery looking dude. Yeah. It's hold on, where is he? That reindeer looks really cool. Okay, the nobles, and it's, where is he? It's this guy right here. So this guy right here is the one that's talking. Guarantee it. He's got a crown on his head. He's all mutated, mutilated, and all that stuff. He's got multiple arms. So he probably, once you meet up to him, he's gonna, you will not defeat me. And then he turns into like this big ass creature monster thing that's gonna just be bouncing all around and have a million different attacks. He's gonna have laser fingers and definitely he's the main dude with the crown on. So that's the money shot right there. You are coming in again though. I want to see that sword be lit up with the light stuff and everything. That would be so damn epic. He has one shot, you have one shot, and you come in just boom, and then it's finale and all that stuff. Yeah, some cool stuff. Some really cool stuff could be happening with Elden Ring. Yeah, see, definitely. Tell me that's not the main bad guy. Come on. Elden Ring. January 21st, 2022. Come to every platform known to man. All right. Out of everything that got shown off, I think Elden Ring was probably the top tier one. Again, I'm not even that big on the Souls series, but that looked pretty good. I love Bloodborne. I really fell in love with Neo. Kind of burnt myself out on Neo 1. Still need to play through Neo 2. Really loved the combat and the world on that though. Like Bloodborne's world and story is fucking epic. Neo is really cool. Sekiro was awesome. It's just Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3. Like Dark Souls 3 seemed like maybe the most interesting. Dark Souls 1, 2 just was like I just don't care. Of like the storyline to it. The game world for Dark Souls 1 was definitely interesting just to figure out the paths and everything. Demon Souls, somewhat interesting. Again, the storyline's just kind of meh, but the game itself was really fun. So yeah, that's like I said, hopefully this Elden Ring brings the best of both worlds and brings it all together in one solid package.